to protect her child. Papa John held his wife, feeling helpless for the first time in his life. And in the forest, Grace lay curled at the bottom of the pit, shivering in the darkness, her voice too hoarse from screaming to call for help anymore. The next morning, as the first rays of sunlight painted the sky pink and gold, a hunter named Samuel prepared for his daily work. Samuel was the best hunter in 3 villages, a skilled tracker who supplied meat to the royal palace every week. He entered the forest with his bow and spear, moving silently between the trees. But as he walked deeper into the woods, he heard something strange. A voice. Weak. Desperate. Help. Please, anyone. Samuel froze. Who would be in this part of the forest so early? He followed the sound, his hunter's instincts guiding him through the thick bush. The voice grew louder. Help me, please. And then he saw it, a cleverly hidden pit covered with branches. He approached carefully and looked down. A girl lay at the bottom, covered in dirt, her dress torn, her face streaked with tears. She looked up at him with eyes that held both hope and fear. Please, she whispered. Please help me. Samuel immediately lowered his rope. Hold on tight. He pulled her up slowly, carefully. When she finally emerged from the pit, she collapsed on solid ground, gasping with relief and pain. Water, she rasped. He gave her his water gourd, and she drank deeply. What's your name? Samuel asked gently. Grace. Samuel's eyes widened. Grace. The daughter of Rose and John? The whole village is searching for you. The king himself sent out guards. The king? Grace looked confused. Yes. Your parents reported you missing at the celebration last night. Everyone's been looking for you. Samuel paused, studying her injuries and her torn dress. What happened? How did you end up in that pit? And Grace told him everything about the 3 girls, their fake friendship, how they led her into the forest and left her to die. Samuel's face darkened with anger. We need to get you to the palace immediately. He helped her walk, supporting her weight when her injured legs couldn't carry her. They walked slowly through the forest, Grace wincing with every step. When they finally emerged from the trees and approached the palace, the morning crowd was just beginning to gather. Samuel helped Grace through the gates. I found her. Samuel called out. I found Rose and John's daughter. Mama Rose heard his voice and came running. When she saw Grace dirty, hurt, barely able to stand, she screamed and rushed forward, gathering her daughter into her arms. My baby, my child. Thank God. Thank the ancestors. She sobbed, holding Grace as